Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you've never seen me before, then hi, welcome. So for today's video, it's gonna be different, okay? It's not gonna be my usual content because I'm gonna show you guys today my makeup routine. And as I said in my beginning of the year book tag video, I want to post more beauty content on my channel this year. So I thought I'd start with, again, showing you guys my makeup routine because I thought this would be fun. You know, I love doing my makeup. And also, a long time ago, someone messaged me and requested I do this. So I'm here doing it. And also, you know, this will be like not targeted, but like as an acne prone girly, I'm also going to be telling you my tips and tricks that have helped me as someone with acne prone skin when I do my makeup. Okay, so before I start, just wanted to tell you all the products I'm going to be using in this video are acne safe, and they're also linked in my Amazon storefront just in case. But yeah, as someone with acne prone skin, something I've learned, like the biggest rule, is every product I use, even skincare products, I make sure that they're acne safe. So what I do is I go to this website. You can basically copy paste all the ingredients in a product, and the website will like check all the ingredients and make sure there are no pore clogging ingredients in your product, so it'll be better for your acne prone skin. But I do have to say a little disclaimer, just like with skincare, also like the biggest thing I've learned is that every skin is different. So even though yes, all these products are acne safe, doesn't mean that they'll technically work for your skin. If I tell you they're acne safe and then they don't work for your skin, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Every skin is different, so you still have to kind of like test the product out, see how it works on your skin. Just wanted to say that. Okay, and then also, very important rule, I always wash my hands before I do my makeup. You know, I don't think I have to say that, but just in case, like please wash your hands before you do your makeup, especially if you have acne prone skin. And also especially if you're like me, like uses your fingers and hands a lot when you apply your makeup. I even like go as far as to wash my hands with my face cleanser because I think it works the best. I really want to make sure they're clean. Listen, as someone that went through acne trauma, you know, I'm really like careful with what I put on my skin and just with my skin in general. Also guys, let me know if you want to see like a video of me explaining my acne journey because it's a long story. But anyways, the final thing I'll say before I do my makeup, obviously I always do skin prep. Again, if that's something you want to see, my skincare routine and what products I use, let me know. But yeah, just wanted to let you know, like skincare prep is like the most important thing when it comes to doing your makeup, and especially applying your sunscreen. Please, and especially if you have acne prone skin, make sure you're applying your sunscreen every day. Also wash your face and rest of your skincare routine, do it because it really will make or break your makeup routine. You know, the way the products like apply onto your skin and absorb into your skin. So yeah, I've already prepped my face. First thing I do are my brows before I apply any product, and I use the e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. You know what? I like this product, but I don't love it. I find that my eyebrows don't necessarily stay up like for the whole day. It works fine. I like it, but I don't know. Anyway, so I just take a spoolie. I use the NYX micro brow pencil, like the spoolie it comes with. So I take a good amount of brow gel and I just brush my eyebrow hairs up. Then I go in like with a second dip and I go again, a bit slower this time, and this time like making sure I'm like shaping them. I don't shape them like completely like up, you know, like I go a little bit sideways, just the way my eyebrow is shaped, just so it looks more natural that way. When I've made sure like all my hairs are coated in gel, I go in with this other spoolie that I bought from Amazon, but like the end, it's flat because I use this to really like press my eyebrow hairs to my skin. And then I just wait till that one kind of like sets in place, and I do my other eyebrow. Okay, then I take my spoolie again and I kind of just like shape my brow. My eyebrows are not even like cousins, okay? They're very different. I always get frustrated with them, but I've learned over the years to kind of like just let them be. A lot of the times they don't want to cooperate with me, and instead of like getting mad like I used to, I'm just like, you know what, I'll just let you be. So I've kind of just accepted the fact that they're never gonna look the same, and let's normalize that, okay? Now I take a Q-tip and I either spray it with like water or micellar water, but today I'm just gonna do water, and that's to kind of like wipe away the excess product of the brow gel. Also, if you see a little red around my eyebrows or forehead and my arms as well, yeah, I'm sunburned, so let's ignore that, okay? Anyways, I'm pretty happy with my brows, so now we can start on like my actual makeup routine. The first product I use is the Say, I think that's how the brand name is pronounced, the Say Glowy Super Gel. I love this stuff so much, especially because I love me a glowy makeup routine, so I'm obsessed with this product, and it has lasted me a pretty long time. It really like does make a difference on my skin and like my whole makeup routine. It's really hydrating hydrating on my skin, and like it really helps the rest of my makeup products to like sit on my skin really well and make sure they blend really well onto my skin. But if you're not a fan of like the glowy makeup look, then I don't suggest you use this, but if you are, please buy this. So I applied just a little bit. I also tap in like all my products. I find that when I tap in my products rather than when I like rub them in, they sit better on my skin. Okay, next I go in with the Tower 28 Sunny Days Tinted Sunscreen. I love this stuff so much. This brand really like also targets acne prone skin and sensitive skin. So if you're a sensitive skin girly just like me, this is the stuff for you. I never use foundation. It's my preference. I like a lighter product, so if you're like that, skin tints are for you. And since like I almost always apply my makeup during the day, this has SPF in it, so that just makes it like 10 times better. And this blends really well onto my skin, and it's really glowy. So I use it in the shade 10 Larchmont, and I'm definitely gonna restock it because again, I love this stuff. Okay, for my acne prone skin, it doesn't make me break out, and again, it just feels like really good on my skin. So, and I just apply with my hands. After I kind of just like apply all over my face, again, I tap it in. Okay, so next I go in with my contour. Also, as someone that likes like the glowy makeup look, I use liquid products, okay? Except for my setting powder, the rest of my products are liquid. I use the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken 5-in-1 Concealer. That's a long title. I use it in the shade 077, and it's cinnamon, okay, the name. But yeah, I think this product, like, I haven't seen like really no one talk about it, and I think we should be talking about it more, okay, because it's really underrated. It's kind of like a dupe for the many contour wands out there that are way more expensive, and this works amazing. Like, the shade is so perfect, makes me look like tan. So I apply this like above my cheekbone right here, 3 dots. And then on my forehead, along my hairline. And then my nose, like I used to like not care for my nose contour like as much as I do now. I can't tell you really like how to do yours because every nose is different, but I can tell you as kind of like a general rule, apply 2 lines like on your nose bridge. Apply them how you want like your nose to look, like thinner nose bridge, closer together. And then below your nose and above right here to kind of like do the nose button. And that's basically it. And then I use this brush. It's the NYX powder blurring brush. It's for powder, but I use it for blending this liquid contour, and it works really well. Blending, I think it's like the hardest part for me because I'm not patient. I'm not a patient girl at all. But for blending, you've really got to be patient because if you don't blend well, then it'll just look bad. I start from the bottom and work my way up. And then I also kind of do like this, just so it doesn't look like really harsh, like that line right there. And then my forehead, it's kind of like the same thing. Just really make sure it's all blended. And then again, I also do this just so it looks seamlessly blended and there's not like a harsh line. And then I bring it up right here. Now my hair is all messed up. And for my nose, I first go in with my fingers. So I kind of just like blend the lines, and then right here, kind of make like a small circle. And I kind of bring it up here to my eyebrows. The trick is to not like blend it as much. You don't want it to look harsh, but you do want to kind of like contour and shape it the way you want it. So but then I go in with my brush, I kind of just like flatten it like this, and I blend it a little bit more. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, now I go in with my concealer. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 10, which is fair. So I love this stuff. Okay, most of the products I use are drugstore, and I find that drugstore products work amazing, and you don't need to be spending a lot of money on your makeup products. I've used this stuff for a long time now. I keep restocking it. It just works really well on my skin, blends so easily, really hydrating, and doesn't crease as much. Every concealer creases, but this one doesn't crease as much. When I apply my concealer, I don't apply a lot. I used to, but now I only apply a little. And because this has really good coverage, if you only apply a little, it will cover your dark circles, but this is how much I apply. And so that makes it like not crease as much, but still covers up my dark circles. And then I just do like a line in between like the contour lines that I did, and a tiny little dot right here in the middle. And that's it. I don't really apply concealer anywhere else. If I wouldn't have applied my skin tint, I would have applied it like here or here just to line those areas. And I use my fingers to blend it. I'm going to use my pinkies and really tap it in. I make sure first it's blended on the inner corners of my eyes first, just because like that's where my dark circles are the most, like the most dark. And then I just bring it like to the outward parts of my eye. And that's it. See, it looks covered, but I didn't use a lot. And then I also use my pinky to blend the concealer right here. I just kind of like blend a line down my nose bridge, bring it up here, and then this one on the tip of my nose, I kind of just tap it in. It looks harsh right now, but trust the process. What I do, I just keep like blending it in. Okay, that's it. I've done my nose contour. Okay, then I set my under eyes before it creases. I use the Kosas setting powder. This is the mini version, but it's lasted me so long, and I don't use a lot because again, I just use it to set my under eyes because since I want a glowy makeup look, I don't really apply my setting powder anywhere else. I don't remember the shade I bought this in because it doesn't stay at the bottom. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up for you guys. Okay, yeah, I think this is in the shade Breezy, and it's broken, so ignore that. So I just tap in a little bit on my powder puff, and then I kind of just like tap my under eyes again to make sure like no product buildup is there, and then I just lightly tap my setting powder. Next, blush, my favorite part in my entire makeup routine. I love blush so much, and the only blush I use is the Rare Beauty liquid blush. Now Rare Beauty and Selena, absolute queen, they were kind enough to send me all their Rare Beauty blushes, all the shades. I can't believe that still happens. So every day, like I said, it's also my favorite part in my whole makeup routine because I'm kind of just like, okay, which shade should I use today? But to tell you the shades that I normally use or more frequently, Hope, definitely, Encourage, and Happy. So those are the shades that I use the most. Between these three, I would say my favorite is Hope. It's just so pretty. Like, it's the perfect shade of pink. Like, it's giving ballerina pink, and it's so pretty. Like, I'm obsessed. They just blend so well on my skin, and they will last you so long. I really think it's worth the price. They're all really pigmented, so you'll only need to use like a little bit, like 1 dot. In case you want to build it up, you know, do that, but start with 1 dot, and you'll see that they're really pigmented. So yeah, that's the shade that I'm going to use today, Hope. Oh, and it smells so good. I'm not even kidding. It smells like cookies. Oh, I just love the smell. Anyways, I'm gonna start with 1 dot again in case I want to add more, which I think I will just because I love blush. But yeah, I'm gonna, you know, build it up. And then a tiny bit right here on my nose. And I use the Rare Beauty blush brush, which they also sent me, and I think it works so well. Oh, okay, but before I blend my blush, I'm gonna apply their liquid highlighter in the shade Enlighten. Blends so easily, really illuminates my face, makes it really glowy, and I love it. I'm obsessed. So I just put 1 dot beside my blush, and before that dries up, I'm gonna blend it. And then for highlighter on my nose, I just apply a little bit on the tip of my nose with my pinky finger right here. And then look at that. Look how glowy it looks. I love. Anyway, so what's left? Okay, eyes and then lips. For my eyes, recently I haven't been using a lot of mascara. If I'm going for like the more natural look, I'll just apply Aquaphor and then curl them. But for you today, I'm gonna be a little extra and apply mascara. The only mascara I will ever use till the day I die is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I love this mascara so much. We'll keep restocking it always, forever. This is like really for lengthening your lashes, and it really does that. It slays. It makes my eyelashes look so much longer than they actually are, and they stay on like the whole day. The eyelash curler that I use is the Shiseido eyelash curler. Now, do I think this is worth the price because it's pretty pricey compared to other eyelash curlers? No, I mean, it works amazing. Like, my eyelashes stay up like the whole day. But I think, like, I don't know, are there other eyelash curlers out there like way cheaper that also do the same thing and like have the same effect on your lashes? But it's really good nonetheless. I just really wanted to see like what the hype was about, so that's why I bought it. But anyways, yeah, so this is what I do. I kind of like pump 10 to 15 times and then 5 times again, but like way slower. And quickly before they go down, I go in with my mascara, but I only apply it to the tip of my eyelashes. I used to not do this, and then I would be like, why do my eyelashes like go down so quickly? If that's you, this is the tip. Apply it to the tip of your lashes, because if you apply it to the base of your eyelashes, and especially if you're doing more than 1 coat, then it'll just like weigh them down. Make sure every eyelash is coated. Look at that. And that's only my first coat. I'm gonna go in again, but first I'm gonna do my other eyelash. I'm gonna go in with my second layer or coat. Dip it again, go in again. Eyelashes are also something that I've learned not to get frustrated about, because sometimes my eyelashes also don't want to cooperate with me, and they also won't look the same ever. But I've learned to just accept it. Acceptance is the key here. I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. I don't know if everyone like does their bottom lashes, but I do. I feel like my eyelashes are not complete if I don't do my bottom lashes. Okay, and then I use a Q-tip, and for mascara, I do use micellar water to clean up the mess on my eyelids. I haven't been applying a lot of mascara recently, like I said, but I do love like my face with mascara. It really does make a difference. It's just like the taking it off part that I hate, but Okay, so last step in my makeup routine are lips. Current lip combo, the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Free Spirit. And lip gloss, it's a recent one because I had heard a lot of people talk about it and say it's really good. But before this one, I always used to use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeleine, and I still use it from time to time. But recently, I've been using this one because I'm obsessed with it. It's just another one of my favorites. But like I said, currently, I'm using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Silk. I love this stuff so much. It looks really good on my lips, and the shade Silk, perfect nude pink, which is my go-to. I love nude pink, like that shade in lip gloss and lip liner. Love. Okay, so I don't really overline my lips a lot. I kind of just like shape the shape of my lips, you know, or line the shape of my lips. And then I just kind of like color it in a little bit more. I would say doing my lips is also my second favorite step or part in my makeup routine. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my gloss. And that's it, guys. That's my glowy everyday makeup routine because I don't really apply eyeshadow or do anything crazy. And so that means we've reached the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope this helped you in some way, you know, my little tips and tricks. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And I guess that's all I have to say. See you guys in my next video. Bye.